Hey guys, an important discussion has been reached by the Nigerian Judiciary with a court of competent jurisdiction ordering Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Discussions about the significance of supporting the rule of law and the following judiciary rulings have been prompted by this development. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Good news to BIAFRANS. Finally, a court of jurisdiction in Nigeria has ordered for the release of Nnamdi Kanu Shehu Sani. An important discussion has been reached by the Nigerian Judiciary with a court of competent jurisdiction ordering Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Discussions about the significance of supporting the rule of law and following judicial rulings have been prompted by the development. The importance of Nigeria being a constitutionally recognized nation was highlighted by Senator Shehu Sani. He said in a statement that we should respect the law if we are a law-abiding country and one that is being run according to the Constitution. The senator's comments underline the fundamental idea of defense to the judiciary's rulings, which is a cornerstone of any democracy. All people and the government are reminded to follow court orders and respect the independence of the judiciary. The assumption is that the court's order will be properly carried out, setting a precedent for the sanity of the rule of law in Nigeria. As the court waits for its in-price mentations, Nigerians, the issue of disobeying court orders in Nigeria, it don't turn to something else, and we wish that this president will not toe the same line, the same path with President Muhammadu Buhari, because it was really nothing to tell him about. His administration reduced Nigerian judiciary to nothing. That is the gospel truth. When the judiciary give order, President Muhammadu Buhari and his court have their own order, which is really very wrong. We've never seen a thing like that, that a court will give order, you will not obey. Now, talking about Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration and release, discharged and acquitted by the Nigerian court, that matter is still dey ground though. The matter still dey ground till today. You know, say when people they talk at that time say, President Buhari hates Nnamdi Kanu so much, and they will never want to release him. He will want the incoming president to take over from where he stopped. I think at this particular junction, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have to push everything aside. Whether I tell and say, hold on well, not release him or whatever. I think you just have to push those things aside. Since court have said he's discharged and acquitted, they have to let him go. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is still begging President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He did that yesterday through his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako. He said, I beg, release me. I need to attend to my health. My health is deteriorating so much. Mostly the part of, one part of the ear. My ear has, I don't know. And because even as I'm saying it, I don't know how. You understand? How can you do this? A court have said this person should go. Why are you still holding him? If you say this man commit crime against the Nigerian government, the same Nigerian court now said, oh, let him go. He has been discharged. So why keeping him? Do we even think aftermath of what will happen if this man dies in DSS custody? Do we even think about that? We should be looking for how to heal the land. Good and fine. The The present president, Bola Tinubu, he said it, that is going to make a reconciliation with agitators, mostly their leaders. They will reconcile. And that is how it's supposed to be. If you just say they do gara, if they do something, they do gara, you know they get headway. Exactly what President Buhari did. When they tell her that time, they call her, not be so, not be so. All they fight a fought agitators. They didn't stop anything. He succeeded in motivating them to agitate. Because it did not make any sense at all. If you do not want these people to go, why can't you dialogue with them the same way you dialogue with Boko Haram and bandits, that you give them a pardon? Why can't you dialogue with these people? Even in the Nigerian constitution, self-determination is not a crime. So why are they making it like a crime? We should not also pretend like the Southeasterners is not being marginalized, stigmatized. Look at what is going on in Nigeria today. A Southeasterner came out from for presidency. See what then they do. See what then they talk. If you talk, then go say Igbo man cannot rule Nigeria. Why? You see, we have not thrown away what happened for a long time. That Biafra war is still in the hearts of Nigerians. They have refused to let go. So they see these people like enemy. Why? And if that be the case, why can't you let them go then? If you are not comfortable staying with them, you cannot. You don't want them around you. You don't want them to go. Which kind of punishment be that? Well, we believe that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have learned from his predecessor that fighting agitators will not solve the issue of agitations. We know that he's going to do something concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, because this is going to be a kind of healing to the country. And that is a fact. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you for this coming out here. Bye for now.